Okay, so you want to make the perfect breakfast. Well, in some cases you can call it lunch or dinner depending on when you like to eat good breakfast food. All right, so I went to Costco and I came across this beautiful can right here. Now what's in this can? It is country gravy. Ta-da! That's right, country gravy, and this stuff is delicious. Now, if you can't find it at your local Costco, then you might want to try out the business Costco, where they sell stuff for restaurants and stuff like that. You'll probably find it there. But this stuff, amazing, tasty. I guarantee this will be the tastiest country gravy that you come across. And what makes it so good? Sausage. That's right. This has chunks of sausage in it, and if you want to doctor it up a little bit more, you can get yourself some Jimmy Dean country sausage or whatever sausage that you like and add it to it. It'll make it even better. But I'm telling you, this stuff is delicious. Now, not only did I get this from Costco, you're probably saying, well, what about the biscuits, Jay? What about the biscuits? All right, so here we go. The biscuits. That's right. These babies right here from Costco is the Pillsbury Grand's Southern Style biscuits, and they're frozen. But when you bake them, they come out really, really good. So there we go. Now, I know I said biscuits and gravy, but there's something else I need to show you that I got from Costco that I really like for convenience purposes. It's this right here. The Kirkland brand bacon, fully cooked from Costco. You just throw it in a microwave and you have yourself some good old bacon. Now, for me, I like my bacon to be crispy, so I do throw this in the oven for a little bit to get it a little bit more crispier. But hey, if you're looking for fast bacon without having all the mess, this is it right here. Kirkland brand bacon, fully cooked. So now it's time to make some breakfast. You know what? And it's going to be for dinner. We decided to have breakfast for dinner. So just watch me cook it up real quick. All right, so I used my can opener to open up this big old can of country gravy. And the cool thing about this is that it comes with a little sticker on top, piece of paper, so that way you can just easily pull the lid up.
Now look at this gravy. It is nice and thick. It has nice chunks of sausage in it. And if you want to add some extra sausage, then by all means, cook up some good old Jimmy Dean sausage and add it to it, and that'll make it even thicker. Now, what you see me using right here, this wooden thing is called a spurtle. I made a video about how to take care of your cookware by using a spurtle or wooden cookware because it really does a great job. It scoops everything out and it gets all the corners of the pot. All right, so I'm going to put the lid on here, turn the heat up to medium, and I'm going to get this bacon prepared, and I'm going to make it a little bit crispy. So I'm going to be putting this in the convection oven, or you can put it in your oven and let it just cook up just a little bit to get nice and crispy. And I'm also going to be making some eggs, scrambled eggs, and I'm going to be using a surprise in these eggs as well. I'm going to be using cheese. Now to mix these eggs up, I'm using a beverage mixer. It works really well for me, and it mixes it up pretty good and pretty fast. So there you go. I'm going to add some milk to give it that nice fluffiness to it. I'm not going to add a whole lot because I don't want my eggs to be watered down. So I'm going to mix the milk in really, really good. Put some butter in the skillet, let it melt, and then I'm going to add the eggs. And I'm scrambling these eggs up, and I'm going to add some salt and pepper to taste. It's up to you if you want to add it, because this video is not about making eggs. And while I'm making the eggs, the biscuits are done. Don't they look lovely? And now the eggs are almost done. I'm going to sprinkle some cheese on top. I'm using a cheddar, pretty much a Colby Jack Mexican blend type cheese. And I'm just going to sit that to the side and let the cheese melt. And while the cheese is melting, I'm going to make up a plate, throw these beautiful biscuits on there, and I'm going to pour a whole bunch of gravy on top. Look at that gravy. Doesn't it look tasty? Adding the bacon, and oh yeah, I made some sausage too, and add the cheesy eggs, and look at that plate. Doesn't it look delicious? Make sure you stop by Costco and get some of that gravy and bacon. All right, now it's your turn. Go cook some.